Michael Tomasello, Becoming Human, A Theory of Ontogeny. Embark on a fascinating journey exploring the evolution of human beings as distinct from other species through Becoming Human, A Theory of Ontogeny by Michael Tomasello. This book navigates the unique aspects of human culture, communication, and social structures that differentiate us from our primate relatives, the great apes. Witness a comprehensive analysis of human intellectual aptitudes and how they have evolved to facilitate our social experiences. Tomasello delves into the concept of a shared community, the development of gestural communication, and the rise of cumulative cultural evolution before examining the formation of group identity and the foundation of moral principles that underpin human society.
The emergence of human culture. The reason why humanity is unique lies in the rise of culture as a new evolutionary process that has enabled the creation of distinct artifacts, institutions, and symbols. Unlike any other animal, humans developed the intellect and social skills that allowed them to establish standards and orchestrate their lives in relation to one another. The critical question is how we developed these abilities that paved the way for modern civilization. Charles Darwin's theory of natural selection cannot fully explain the emergence of human culture. The role of cooperation in human culture. Humans evolved unique skills that enabled cooperation individually and in larger groups, providing the foundation of culture. This cooperation is structured by the distinction between subjective and objective, which emerges from the recognition that an individual's point of view may not correspond to the objective world. People must be part of a shared community or culture to realize this. Human intellectual activities exist within their ability to distinguish subjectivity from objectivity and evolve in a way that supports their activities within the social sphere. The power of sharing awareness. Humans distinguish themselves from other primates by using vocalizations to direct each other's attention to the external world, leading to a common consciousness and forms of cooperation. Children point at things to send attention in that direction, which is an example of gestural communication that eventually became standardized communication. This communication is a significant human characteristic, as near-human relatives lack a shared conventional language, shared intentions, and common consciousness. How communal knowledge sets humans apart. Humans harness collective knowledge and transmit it across generations through cultural evolution and learning. Humans have a unique way of learning and transmitting knowledge that sets them apart from the rest of the animal kingdom. Cumulative cultural evolution, which involves embracing and adding to useful creations, harnesses people's collective intelligence and skills for the benefit of the group. This is possible because humans have the ability to teach and transmit skills from generation to generation through social learning and cultural transmission. Although these processes are ubiquitous in the animal kingdom, they are particularly special in humans. Cultural evolution and learning also play a vital role in establishing group identity, creating a sense of belonging, and building trust between members of a community. Unlike great apes, human culture extends beyond knowledge acquisition and includes various practices and rituals that allow members to bond with each other. This process starts at an early age and continues throughout one's life. The power of collaboration. Collaboration fosters creativity and reasoning by allowing individuals to share their beliefs and perspectives. From childhood, people solve challenging problems and make collective decisions by discussing and accommodating their beliefs to one another. This process of reason-giving helps people connect beliefs, create coherence, and encourages them to think rationally, ultimately making them active members of the community. As much of the creative work is done collaboratively, individuals put their heads together to solve novel problems, making collaboration a vital tool for fostering creativity. The advantages of human cooperation. From the inception of human evolution, we developed cooperative relationships, which allowed us to perceive ourselves as part of a community, with a common moral identity. As a result, human beings enter into a web of normative relations, where each partner is accountable for treating the other with respect and adhering to mutually understood normative standards. This collaboration demands respect, equality, and ultimately, trust, resulting from engaging in a common consciousness that empowers us to treat one another as equally valuable and respected partners. Thus, humans, unlike great apes, lead a life closely connected to cooperation and social engagement, leading to the evolution of intellectual and moral capabilities. Specifically, once infants begin to interact with adults, they engage in activities that demand a common consciousness, leading to collaboration with peers, where each partner respects and is accountable to the other, and follows normative standards. This book highlights that human cooperation is at the center of our evolution and success, providing the foundation necessary for modern societies to thrive. Duty to others. Human morality, defined by sympathy, fairness, and justice, transcends kindness and egotism. The prosociality inherent to all humans stems from our evolutionary roots but evolves to a moral obligation to treat each other equally. Individuals grow from sympathy to desire for justice and ultimately place the needs of others above their own. This human propensity for moral reasoning distinguishes us from other primates and underpins the notion of duty towards others. Evolution of social identity. Humans evolved from individuals to cultural groups with social norms regulating behavior in order to maintain group coherence and functioning. Throughout history, humans have evolved from treating others as equals to collaborating with them on a larger, more ambitious undertaking, culture. As they expanded their sense of social identity to include the group, they developed mechanisms for self-regulation to manage group coherence and functioning. This led to the creation of social norms, by which the group can codify how it expects members to behave and ultimately police them. This unique form of social control is what maintains cooperation within cultural groups. Children as young as 5 begin to feel connected to the people they do things with and to the group as a whole, sensing the importance of justice and fairness. It's no longer about individual well-being but about the functioning of the group as a whole. If conflict or dysfunction occur within the group, individuals have a responsibility to seek solutions that benefit the group as a whole and its individual members. Social norms represent a we that existed prior to an individual's birth, and individuals within the group are expected to conform to them. Assessing potential partners. Evaluating potential partners is fundamental to the survival of all primates. However, as humans became more socially driven, this judgment became more intense and complex. In order to effectively collaborate and cooperate, individuals must assess and be evaluated by their peers. This evaluative process continues throughout our lives and helps develop our moral identities in relation to our communities. This book highlights the importance of self-assessment in managing our projected image to others and provides insights into how children develop and defend their actions in relation to their moral code.
In conclusion, Becoming Human, a Theory of Ontogeny, provides valuable insights into what makes humans unique among species. Tomasello's examination of our distinctive social and intellectual features highlights their importance in shaping human culture and morality. Our ability to differentiate between subjective and objective reality enables us to engage in gestural communication, thus resulting in a collective consciousness that transcends individual perspective. The implementation of cultural norms and moral principles allows humans to form sophisticated group identities and establish cooperative relationships. By unraveling the evolutionary development of these remarkable human abilities, readers are left with a deeper understanding of their own selves and the intricacies of the world we have created together.